Hello everyone, thanks for joining me. In this video we will continue our Rise of the Tomb Raider adventure by exploring the Glacial Cavern and the first section of the Soviet installation. For a detailed information on the collectibles to be acquired, see the description below. Laura looks ready, so let's get started. The crackling of the glacier is pretty cool. Okay, this is the entrance. Looks like a glacier right there. We need to climb. Oh, maybe not.
Ouch. Damn it.
I'd say. Alright, I guess we're not supposed to go that way, so let's go this way. And we get our first document.
He's passed through the lands of the Rus. I cannot shake the feeling that he's taunting me, waiting until I'm a day's ride away before moving on. I will not be home before the winter as I hoped. I've stopped at a small village by a glassy lake they called SVETLOYAR. The prophet spoke here, and now the villagers refuse me lodging. I slept on the banks of the lake, where a young man bearing a crude version prophet's icon tried to kill me as I dozed. I made an example of him, and now the people fix me with the evil eye, spit at me as I pass. I must move on soon. His sickness spreads.
Right, we turn around and continue on this way.
Shit. That's gonna be cold.
Well, this is a pretty cool place. Waterfalls, melting of the glacier. Alright, we'll pick up some items. Our first relic.
An arrowhead carved from bone. This looks like Mongol craftsmanship. This was a whistling arrow. Mongol archers would fire these over their enemies to frighten and confuse them.
That's kind of neat. Let's go for a swim. Here is an intersection. Instead of going straight, go to the right. And climb up here. Find some salvage. And another relic.
A paisa, a sort of passport. Whoever held this spoke with the authority of the Mongol Empire. It reads, "By the power of eternal heaven and order of the Empire, whoever does not show respect will be guilty of an offense."
Alright, nothing else here. We'll just go back. Now we're gonna use that entrance, so just gonna make a right turn and swim faster.
I'll need wood to get this fire started.
We got our first camp. So before we start a fire, let's go on the side here, pick up some goodies. And I believe there's one more on the other side. This is quite pretty in here. Now we can start the fire. Here we're going to go in the skills, select Hunter, And we want animal instincts. Then I'm gonna go into weapons. I'm gonna upgrade the bow one more time. I'm gonna do wrapped strings. And the climbing axe. Do the honed edge. I might as well change some clothes here. New outfit. I'm gonna do nightshade. And then we'll get going. Alright, we just go up on this ramp. Jump across. And there's a tomb. It's a challenge. It's optional. Since we're trying to get all the items, we're gonna do this tomb.
A Byzantine war galley. How the hell did it get down here?
That is pretty cool. The graphics are just awesome. Every now and again you gotta stop and check out the view. Alright, let's get going. See what kind of goodies we can find in there.
It's Mongolian. They passed through here. I must be close to the lost city.
We can go around or we can go this way. I'm gonna go this way. There's a path right here on the right. And some goodies here on the left. Ice ship.
Must be something up there.
This is a puzzle we need to solve. But first, let's pick up some goodies. These guys don't look too happy.
The Maria Adula is trapped. The ice gave way. Her spine snapped in two. No matter. While I hope to wield her cannons against the false prophet, we will continue on foot. I have 6 of the Order of Trinity's best, and we have been stockpiling food and supplies while the sailors starved. They do not know it yet, but they will give their life for the cause. My men and I will find our way out of these icy caves and continue on foot. Before the ship was swallowed by the ice to the south, we heard music. That will be our first stop. But first I must rest. The cold has sunk into my bones, and I am drowsy. Just a little sleep.
I think he slept for a long time. Even got mushrooms on him. Alright, we're trying to climb this here. As you can see, there's a glacier or ice on it, so we can't climb. So we need to break that ice. We're going to use this thing right here. So we're going to lower it. At least get in the position. Right there. And then we're going to run across that beam. So we got to get up there. Get some more goodies. Alright, get up there. Run to the left. And then jump across. Hang on there, Laura.
Yes, that did it.
Alright, now we can jump up and go to the top. And here's the second part. Same thing, there's ice across. We need to break that ice with that item right there. The only difference here is that this is timed, so you gotta lower it and then run towards it, otherwise it's gonna move. Once you get there, if you take too long, then you have to start over. So So get all the way to the bottom and then run across. Once you get up in here, just jump. That should do it.
Got it. Now to find out what's up there.
Now we'll climb the ice. Jump. And go across. Jump up. And we made it.
Look at all this. Why were they carrying so much wealth with them?
Pick up some coins. Some arrows. And a map. This is pretty cool out here. All kinds of big vases and whatnot. Here on the ground, a document.
It's done. We'll die here, thanks to Coraldus and the madness of the Order of Trinity. My ship will never see water again. We entered the glacial sea too far into the winter. Would have been turned back, but Coraldus would not abandon this lost prophet. He and his dead-eyed warriors seized control. He forced the ship through shallow tributaries until we could go no further. Then he made my crew construct sled runners, and the bastard forced us to tow the ship over land. It was death and excommunication to deny him. But it was death either way. I will make sure he dies here, with us. I've always kept a little poison at the ready in case the ship was taken. Now, it has another use.
So now we know what happened. Here's some more goodies. And this is the big prize. We should get a trophy here. Look at all of this stuff that they were carrying.
This codex details the archery techniques of the foes of the Byzantine Empire.
Awesome, we got a trophy. Challenging, and it's for completing any challenge tomb. And we got a new ability. We are done here. Now we're going to go across, stay on top, and just jump on the rope. And ride the ice. Here's some more goodies. A relic.
A Byzantine brooch. The enamel work is beautiful. This portrait has been defaced. It looks like it was depicting the prophet. They must have had to hide their faith.
Now we go to this boards right here, turn left, jump across. Jump again. One more time. And if you start running, don't go past this. There's some coins right here on the right. Now we're gonna go for a swim. Swim fast. You're gonna start losing some health. So don't linger in that water, just keep swimming fast. We are almost done with the Glacial Cavern. We have to pick up one more document, and it should be right over here.
The madman continues on. I do not know what drives him. We pass through frozen mountains at the edge of the world as people are dying. Every day, I pass graves or bodies left along the faint trail. I have grown thin and hard, but I am close now. My horse is dead. The mare that had been with me since the campaigns against the Bulgars. I butchered her and carried the meat on my back. But I am so close. I can hear them singing just over the ridge. A joyous sound on the wind. Our prophet will be dead within the week. And I will return to the Order of Trinity, triumphant. Just one more day, and I will be upon him.
Continue on. Just follow the path. And this is the entrance for the Soviet installation.
I'm not your enemy.
That remains to be seen. You killed those men back there.
I killed them to survive. I suspect you did too. How long have they been here?
Days, at most. The invaders took many of my people prisoner. You should leave this place before it's too late.
I can't do that. I came here for something important.
So did they. If I see you again, I'll put an arrow in your throat.
You and I are on the same side. I hope I can prove that to you. What's going on down there? Who?
She wasn't very friendly, was she?
So, there are people who live out here, and they appear to have been here for a very long time, living in isolation for decades, maybe even centuries. I notice elements of her dress, small adornments that would not have been out of place in the Byzantine Empire. Could they possibly be descendants of the Prophet's people? How much do they know about the lost city or the divine source? It's clear Trinity will do anything to find out. I'm afraid that whoever they are, they're in grave danger. Let's hope the old proverb about the enemy of my enemy remains true.
Okay, here I go into Hunter skill, and I pick up arrow retrieval. And that should do it. These are all the items we must collect in this area. And we'll start right here. Got a little bit of XP. Now we'll continue on, but before we do that, let's take a look where we are. It's a huge area. We're going to spend quite a bit of time here. There's a lots to pick up, lots to do in this area. So this is probably going to be a multiple walkthrough video. But we'll get a start somewhere. So we're starting right here. Just gonna take the zip line, just jump. If you notice on the bottom there is something blinking. Turn around. Hey, some fresh food here. And we go dig up, see what we find. I know killing the animals seems kind of cruel, but this game depends a lot on hides. So we need to kill a lot of animals in order to upgrade our equipment. And hides are one of them, so you need to kill a lot of animals. And rabbits, deer, bear, whatever you can get, you need to kill just because you need those hides in order to upgrade. This guy eventually stops. Just shoot him. And collect another hide. And now we're gonna go up here and start collecting some goodies. Got some more materials. Go through here. And this is another cave. And if we go to the right, there's some magnesite ore. Turn around, there's some mushrooms. And more magnesite ore. Open this passage. Once we go inside, on the left hand side there should be some coins. Go further down, it's another mural.
KOKKOS of Nicaea, the astronomer.
Go down. We stay to the left, go inside here, another glacier, see the waterfall. If you look at the very bottom, there's an entrance, that's where we're going to go. But before we go there, we're going to go across and jump. And more magnesite ore. What else we can find here? A dead guy and a document.
A prophet must have his followers. KOKKOS of Nicaea was one of the prophets first. Branded a heretic in his home city, KOKKOS joined the pilgrimage north. His knowledge of the stars helped guide the way. It is said that KOKKOS and the prophet would sit for hours under the stars debating the nature of the universe and man's fraught place within it. For the prophet, he built an orrery of planets and stars, so that even during the dark of winter, he might gaze upon the night sky.
Okay, I don't think there's anything else here. We're just gonna jump down. And then we're gonna go into the cave that I pointed out earlier. See what we have up here. Some goodies. More XP, some coins, some mushrooms. I think that's it. We're done here. Going down. I'm gonna go back up. You can make some arrows. Always try to replenish your inventory. Go up here. Make a left. I'm gonna go across this way. Jump down, continue to the left, go in this door. It's quite dark in here. Just jump on this platform, the next one, and the next. And we have more coins and some hardwood. I go here is kind of a leap of faith. Jump across. some goodies. We are done in this area. I'm gonna go down. Continue this way. Again, we're gonna go left. And this should be a chamber. I'm assuming it's a burial chamber. Kind of see the mummies. Some coins. Some murals. I think these are just paintings. We don't need to do anything with them. It's kind of cool how they developers design their games. That must be the prophet. Here's some more coins. Some more embalmed people. Alright, I think we're seeing enough dead people. Now let's go for the big prize. And we got a bow part. And now we can leave. Continue going left. And this is the exit. This is how we got in here. Now we're going to start going to the right. This is the entrance we broke in. Make another right. And that should take us outside. Okay, we're done with the tomb. You see this, this is where you can collect feathers. So if you look up, you see these nests, and you can shoot at it and collect feathers. I found it to be kind of discouraging just because sometimes it takes 3 or 4 arrows and then you just get 1 feather, so you're kind of wasting your time. And I don't know why the game is this way. They should fall with 1 shot, but they don't always do. So I kind of don't go for them very often.
Nothing I can do.
There's a document.
First day in Siberia, and it happens. 2 years in Afghanistan and another in Indonesia, nothing. But one day out here on the ice, and pop, I get a kill. Watch the man's eyes go glassy as he begged me for something. Not Russian, no clue. I waited with him and watched. 1 minute he was there, and next, nothing. Just meat. I got sick on the snow, all mixed in with the kid's blood, but he's just meat now, and I'm alive. Constantine keeps telling us we're out here for a special reason, tells us we're doing God's work. I'm starting to see that now. All units just got word. Constantine is on his way down from the prison.
Slow down here, go in the bushes. You can always attack him when he's still talking on the radio. And that will earn you a trophy called One-Sided Conversation.
Hey,
we already got that one in the previous video.
Damn it, we gotta get comms
If you
back
haven't, there's a good opportunity to get it.
Never seen anything like that. Crazy son of a bitch. Rushing 3 armed men with an axe?
I don't know how they managed to take one of them alive.
Who the hell are these people?
Initial recon said there was an old village up in these mountains, but they expected farmers. Thought they'd surrender without firing a shot.
Farmers? Shit. These are trained guerrilla fighters. It looks like they drove the Soviets out of here.
Might be a good sign. If they're protecting something hidden in the mountain, then we're in the right place.
So, do you know what it is we're after?
No, it's need to know for the rank and file. But it's gotta be important. They don't usually run ops this big.
Been in the field for less than a year. Nothing's come close to this.
We haven't had an operation this big since the island. But that was a cleanup job. Now, this is something else entirely. You want some advice? Keep your head down. Don't ask too many questions.
Just toss the bottle across.
Hold up, gonna check it.
Roger that.
And then shoot this guy.
They're here!
If the other guy doesn't see you, just shoot him. You can wait a little bit longer before you shoot the first guy. This way the second guy won't be attracted and you can just go stealth kill him. Pick up some goodies. Here's another feather that you can collect, but last time I tried to do this it took me like 6 arrows and I got 1 feather. Since the feather is important to make arrows, kind of counterproductive in my opinion. Replenish your hardwood. Over here there's some more salvage and more hardwood.
There's more of them arriving.
We're still in the early phases of the game. They're still giving you some tutorials.
Get someone out here to shut that pump off. I want those crates as far away from the fire as possible.
Pick up some hardwood and some more healing herbs.
Haven't heard any shots for a few minutes now. I think we're in the clear.
And then we're just gonna go in this first bush.
Stay alert until we get the comms reestablished with the prison. We're on our own out here.
Then go to the next. And just sit here for a little bit.
Not for me to say.
This fire's from that explosion that we saw earlier.
But it cost us 3 men. I'm guessing Command wants to know what they find out.
Constantine expects more from us. Someone's gonna pay for that mistake.
Prioritize the live rounds and keep them separate from the rations. Got a feeling we'll want those in easy reach.
Yes, sir.
There's a lot of guys in here. There's a rover up in the building, up on top on the 2nd floor.
Shit. Most of these rations were burned in the
So
blast.
the best thing to do here is wait for this guy that's closest to you to move both boxes away. And then he's gonna move across
We should set
next
traps
to
around the
you and then
perimeter.
he can stealth
I can
kill
rig
him.
up a few surprises with this stuff.
Now you can take him out. Make sure you loot him. Now I go to the statue. And then I go for this guy. Loot him. Go to the next guy on the right. Loot him as well. And there's a box up ahead. Some more supplies. And healing herbs. Now I go to the guy on the 1st floor of the building. I usually wait for him to finish his dialogue.
Anyone seen the 50 caliber ammo? Hey, looks like we're gonna be short on ordnance until the next drop.
I wish I could break this box. Then I go upstairs. If you're very quiet, you shouldn't aggro anybody.
You see anything out by the fences?
Then I just stay on this corner and wait for that guy to come close.
Until they were already inside. They knew the layout of this place. Shit, this was supposed to be a routine op.
The path is never easy. The Trinity expects us to walk it all the same.
Go behind him. Take him out. Loot him. And now go back and collect things that I haven't been able to collect Sometimes if you collect this item on the bottom here, this box right here on the right, it aggroes some of the guys up above and then you have to fight them. So I learned that if you leave that box alone and just come up here, you won't aggro anybody and it's a lot easier.
Soviet plaque. Lenin lived. Lenin lives. Lenin will live forever.
Here's our second mural. Some arrows. And some more goodies. And another document.
I know I've taken some jobs of questionable legality, and I know you're not happy about it. But I couldn't pass up this contract. Been trying to get work with Trinity for years. They're discreet, the pay is obscene, and they always have opportunities. Now here I am, and I already want out. We're at an abandoned Soviet installation in the middle of nowhere. No one's telling us low-level contractors what's going on, but I think I might be helping some seriously scary people get a nuke or something equally awful. Honestly, that's the best-case scenario. Ping me back if you get this. I've carved out a secure channel on the network. For an operation like this, you'd think they'd have better security, but I guess that's why they hired me.
And then on the side here, there's a box. Now we're done in this area. Up ahead, there should be a strong box. Make sure you use the right button. I'm pressing the right button. Alright, so I get the semi-auto pistol part, the second, 2 of 4. And continue going forward. We're gonna go through all this area in here. As you can see, it's quite large. We're gonna be in that building eventually. Our goal is to go to the top here. And behind us, that's where we were, behind that water tower. So this area is quite large. Let's go across. Jump to the left and keep going up. I want to check out one more thing here behind. Can't remember if we go on that water back there or not. This is quite cool. Nice graphics. Just jump across. There's the helicopter up ahead. I don't know if you saw it. And here, just grab one of these lanterns, and we gotta open that wall. Before we go inside, we're gonna pick up a crate over here. And now we just go inside.
That's it, we're out of time. Shoot him! He'll talk or he'll bleed out. Put it forward. Fuck off that. Now! Awful way to go. Clock's ticking. You're gonna die here, you understand? Unless you tell me what I want to know.
I just go over here and crouch. I don't know if it's that important.
Everyone.
And I do instinct so I can see them better.
You have one fucking chance right now. Tell us everything. Where are the rest of your people?
You may have knocked out a few fuel tanks, but that won't even slow us down. You think you can stand in our path for long? It's pointless.
So help me God, answer us. or I'm gonna pour salt into that wound. Where is your next target?
Oh, shit. Was he even listening to us?
We don't have time for this. I have to report back to command. Stick with him. See if you can convince him.
The longer you hold out, the worse we're gonna make it for your people. We can be merciful. Show me you deserve it. You think we're gonna take prisoners after what you did? No one knows you're out here. No one's gonna give a shit if you all just vanish. No one's gonna hear your children screaming. No one will ever know. Right now, you're the only person who can stop that. So why aren't you? What, you think this is strength? Staying silent? They're all gonna die, and you might as well have pulled the trigger.
You're wasting your time.
Yeah, you might be right. He sure as hell aren't the farmers the recon told us to expect. Gosh, shit. His eyes are getting glassy. How long until he bleeds out?
A few minutes, maybe. If he's not already gone.
You could have stopped this. Whatever happens next, it's your fault.
Alright, you don't have to wait for the dialogue, it can start earlier. I just like to listen to the full dialogue. Then I turn around, there's a document back here.
The Red Army is coming. I've been tracking them for weeks, watching as hundreds of men build the iron monstrosity across the ice. Men have died, their frozen bodies left scattered in the tundra. No rites of passing, no burial or burnings. These new invaders are cruel, godless men. Do they come seeking the precious metals of the mountain? Or like so many before them, are they drawn here by the divine source? My people must again prepare for war.
Then I just go inside of the room. Make sure you collect the items from these guys.
Adios, prophetess. They have him imprisoned. Got to.
Oh no. No.
Loot this guy. There's a crate in here. And then check on this door. We're missing gear. We need some lockpick. We'll get that later. Then we just go through this door. There's some more goodies. And more tutorials. Alright, that's our exit from this room.
How's it looking?
I'm not sure I can stop the leak. This doesn't work. We'll have to grip the pipe and get a new valve. Not sure we'll be able to find spare parts out here.
I left you in charge here.
Yes, sir. But we didn't expect such heavy resistance.
You were to be my eyes. I expected you to see. You must know what is at stake with this operation.
Yes, but no.
No. You don't.
No.
How could someone like you? Go easy. Go easy. Don't fear the suffering. Our goal is within reach, but we must be vigilant. If we succeed here, a new world awaits. One of our own making.
Constantine, you're needed back at the prison right away. We've got a captive who might know something about the artifact.
Remain faithful, and you will share in the glory of the divine source.
Nice guy.
God. Please.
What do we do with him?
Nobody touch him.
Okay, there's a lot of guys in here.
Looks like we got another fuel leak.
What the hell?
So I'll wait for this rover to go back down.
Looks like the valve failed.
And come back.
All right, let's get it shut. We can't
Once he
afford to
comes
lose
back,
any more
that's
after
when I
that
go
attack.
after him.
Okay, I got this.
So you gotta make sure you kind of be patient in
Hold that
here.
part steady.
Okay,
Just
so
need
now
some
when he
more
goes
leverage.
back, I'm gonna go right behind him.
Damn it. Coupling is stripped. You want to give me a hand?
Still having trouble with the old fuel system.
You stealth kill him. Make sure you loot him. Don't pick up the bottle. And go up.
Not seeing any more fuses up here.
Then stealth kill this guy.
How's it look?
Loot him.
Come on.
Pick up the ammo
Hold on. That's
and the lantern.
Take it easy.
Goddamn thing is rusted.
Just go to the edge here and
How's it
try to
look?
aim right between those three
I'm
guys.
not sure I can stop the leak. This
Try to get
doesn't
it
work,
closer
we'll
to
have
the
crimp
guy
pipe
in
until
red.
we get a new valve.
But in
Not
the
sure
middle
we'll be
is
able to
good.
find spare parts out here.
Just toss it and then jump across real quick. It's gonna blow up and it's gonna start fire everywhere. Now I aim for that red drum across and then take out this guy. And that should be the last guy. If you don't blow up that red drum across, then there'll be two guys coming at you. The other guy's a sniper. He'll shoot you for sure from across. And you're gonna sustain more damage. And then you have to kill two guys. But if you blow that up, then it's just one guy. And if you're lucky enough, you can kill both of them in one shot. Pick up all the loot from them. Some red herb. Another mural.
More Soviet propaganda. Night won't prevent us from working.
Got some hardwood. And loot this guy here. He's almost on the other side of the wall. This should do it for us. There's a campfire up ahead. This is a good place for us to stop. We'll continue on the next video. Thanks for watching and have a great day.